Finally, everyone's favorite spooky holiday, Halloween, featured in everyone's favorite spooky month, October, a time of year when skin is outlawed and skeletons are all the rage. Every corner store starts selling cheaply made characters in a bag for kids to wear while loitering. A new Halloween movie pumped out from some random, possibly money laundering studio featuring all the death one could possibly ask for, accompanied by the large possibility it's bad. A night based on tooth rot, walking door to door reciting a melody passed down from generations, all for that sweet, sweet type 2 diabetes. Sometimes with friends, sometimes with family, mostly dependent on mental state. A night of tricks or treats. Basically, here's a knife, gut a fruit, and what gets me in a Halloween mood the most is crunchy leaves. Its mere existence is charming, but a close runner-up is Halloween/horror entertainment. It's always fun seeing your favorite cartoons release specials based on weirder concepts that would only really make sense as a Halloween special. I love the Treehouse of Horror episodes from The Simpsons and Yellow Sponge No Skin. Other than that, I don't have much to say. Next, horror movies. A one-way ticket to shitting your pants. I don't actually watch a lot of them. Sorry, my pants are strictly anti-shit. But ones that always get me into the Halloween spirit are, shocker, films from the Halloween series. Do be careful though, because it could be hard to find a decent one with all that garbage in there. In case you're insane and you never saw it before, Ghostbusters. Specifically the first two, nothing more. Nightmare Before Christmas is a good one. Skeleton discovers anything but Halloween. Hocus Pocus. 3 witches die 300 years later, Virgin brings them back. Dance time. Beetlejuice. Dog commits felony against couple. Ghost couple enlists help of a renounced tomfoolery expert who goes overboard in trying to get rid of unwanted house guests. While yes, none of these are inherently scary, they're the reason my pants are still clean. Horror games. A popular genre in which most games tend to trend. Similar to horror movies, I don't play a lot of them. Most of the following games I list aren't horror, rather games with spooky themes, I guess? Games like Luigi's Mansion always get me in the Halloween spirit. Give the plumber a vacuum and he's the newest member of the Ghostbusters. Dead by Daylight, a multiplayer-centered game in which there is one killer and you must complete the objectives with teammates and avoid the killer killing. Left 4 Dead 2, fend off waves of zombies alone or with friends. Phasmophobia, figure out what type of ghost haunts a house before it beats the shit out of you. Bendy and the Ink Machine, sentient ink gets pissed off after 30 years and goes after an old employee. Stick Fight, not a horror game but really fun with friends. Payday 2, Spider-Man, f*** you. Among Us. With that out the way, one of the biggest parts of Halloween are costumes. It's always fun to know what others are gonna be, and so last week I asked you, what are you going to be for Halloween this year? If you're wondering where I asked this question, it was a part of me personally, I'm going as Peter Griffin, accompanied by a subpar impression. But you're not here for my response. You're here for literally everyone else's. Obamba. Are you gonna be accompanied by Sleepy Joe? Quagmire. I never did know what he was gonna do next. My teacher. A middle-aged man who is bald and has a beard. Off to get a bald cap. No, wait. Why waste your money on a bald cap when you could just shave your head and glue it to your chin? Your father. Nothing. Looks like some projecting snuck into this response. Hope yours comes back soon. A woman. Good luck with that. Matrix would be Will. You said that last year, f*** you. Skeleton mobster. Alright, honestly the best outfit so far. The GPO Sea Beast. I didn't know the government post office had a sea beast, but I'm not surprised. I was thinking maybe I could be, if not that, maybe would be a better option. Out of the two you've presented, I'm more of a kind of guy. The guy in my mirror. A bank robber, and to make my costume a little bit realistic, I'm going to rob a bank and get real money. It appears that a potential criminal has been spotted before his first crime via question of the week. I better write a letter to the government post office for this one. Sexy Shaggy, your mom, buff Shaggy, super thick pumpkin. Easy. Pumpkin with a fat. The devil. Shiver me timbers. I'm gonna be this person riding a bear. Thanks for the picture. This one's going in the Hall of Fame. And after you get all dressed up, it's time for the main event, trick-or-treating. And I have absolutely nothing to say. The only thing that's ever happened to me that I consider insane was receiving a fucking apple from some old lady. But I do have one story to tell. So I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise. And suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. But that's what I'll leave you with today. Happy Halloween, and I will say, it was a graveyard smash.